I'm hoping that you guys can hear this. I'm finally doing this live outside of our house. I'm in the backyard, what will soon to be our back gardens. We're having a bit of an Indian summer right now, and so there's bugs. So I apologize if you see me like going like this. So let me introduce myself. I just realized I didn't even say that. My name is Bridget, and I am otherwise known to many of my readers as the Bohemian Hobbit. And this is kind of an introductory video that I'm going to be doing, well, that I am doing for a series of videos that's going to be taking place here at Mabon House. So I'm pretty excited about it, and I know that I've had quite a few emails and personal messages coming from some of my readers that were asking me if I would ever do one. Now, I know that some of my muses that I know have their own blogs and video blogs, like Beltane Cottage and Mother Moon Monastery, but I never really thought about actually sitting down and doing a series, mainly because I had been living inside an apartment for, gosh, almost a decade. And now that I'm actually here in a house, I thought, yeah, you know what? I think it's time. I have been wanting to live a more self-sustainable life, living by the principles of permaculture for as long as I can possibly remember. And I was actually in the beginning stages of that before I left my first marriage. So having to put that on hold was actually very humbling, to say the least. So, you know, it's funny because I never thought that I'd actually be here actually making this video. But I thought, you know what? This is a great time to open up a new chapter in this book. And, you know, it's such a beautiful day out today. I am shocked. It is November 1st. And to all my Christian and Catholic friends out there, wishing you a beautiful holy day of obligation, which is All Saints and All Souls Day, that you guys will be celebrating over the course of the next 2 days. I also celebrate it myself, but I do celebrate it on a series of days, and for me, I call it Samhain. And I'm sure that if you have been keeping up with my blog, that you have been able to read up on what the history is of that particular holiday. And so this is kind of like the new calendar year for our spiritual life. And what a beautiful way to start. So I'm just so excited that I'm out here. I'm sitting under our tree. I did find out we have a sugar maple, and we finally closed our pool today. It has been absolutely agonizing trying to close this pool, but we were finally able to get it done, and I just thought this would be a perfect time to actually start it. So I was actually going to visit my godson today, but I know that he's trying to get down for a nap. And make sure you go and check out that video that I had posted earlier today, and go on to my my YouTube channel, The Bohemian Hobbit, and check out the video. It says, for our Brandon. This is the beginning of Epilepsy Awareness Month, and so we're kicking it up purple. Now, I know it doesn't look like it, but I actually do have purple pants on today to represent that. And shout out to my godson, Brandon. Aunt Bridget loves you very, very much, and I'm so proud of you. So anyway, so what are we going to be doing here for this channel? What are we going to be doing for this series? It's going to be basically just series of everything that I do. I'm an herbalist by trade, and I know that a lot of people have been wanting to learn about herbalism. They've been wanting to learn about permaculture. I'll be honest with you, I myself am still a novice there, so we're all going to be doing this journey together in regards to getting my gardens up and running. Right now we have one bed down and many beds to go, and hopefully by springtime I will be able to really be able to start planning. We're going to talk about recipes. We're going to talk about living a more sustainable life, teaching my kids about composting, and we actually have 2 compost piles that we are in the middle of beginning. So it's been great. I mean, we've been here exactly 4 weeks, and it has been trying, challenging, and I wouldn't change 1 second of it. It is a dream come true for us to be where we are right now. So I invite you all to follow me on this journey, and let's see how we do it. So anyway, I don't know what else to talk about except, oh yes, I know some people were asking, you know, if we could talk more about Ascension, and absolutely, I didn't realize that was going to be such a hot topic. But yeah, I mean, this past year, and I've been saying this to a lot of my friends, this has actually been a very karmic year for a lot of people, and especially with this last supermoon, a lot of people just transmitting a lot of high vibrational frequencies, and it's crazy out there. So a lot of people are feeling very emotional, very, very intense, and I get it because I'm dealing with it myself. And, you know, I ask you guys to just be patient and to just follow your heart. Really, really, really try to learn more about meditation and being quiet with yourself. You can learn so much about who you are by just quieting your mind, even for 10 minutes. So we'll definitely talk about that. We're going to talk about living a more authentic life. I mean, as many of you guys know, I changed the course of my life very drastically, very dramatically. I want to say starting in about 2004, kind of hit ahead in 2007, and by 2010, you know, it really hit home, and I finally became very true to who I am, despite, you know, hearts that had to be broken in the process, which of course I don't like doing, but I knew that it was important that in order for me to be the best person I can be, you know, I have to lead a truthful life, no matter what it takes. So, I don't know what else to say except for, you know, definitely comment below, you know, what you think the next video should be. If I don't hear from anybody, no biggie. I've got such a ton of stuff that we could definitely talk about, but in the meantime, I'm wishing you all a wonderful rest of the weekend, and I hope you all moved your clocks back. I had a really hard time this morning. I woke up around 3:30 and I couldn't breathe, and that is one of the crappy parts about this time of year. And for me, my body does not do well with allergens, and I just can't shake whatever's going on with me. So, and I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that it is like 65 degrees out here and it's November 1st. So, you know, I'm waiting for the frost to hit, and that usually is what annihilates my allergies, and everything goes away. So anyway, I guess that's it for now. But please be sure to check out my website, www.bohohobbit.com. Make sure you check out my online store, The Spiral Willow. It is linked under the bohohobbit.com website, and feel free to find me on Facebook as well. I'm always trying to get some really good memes out there, and trying to, you know, be the inspirational muse that, you know, sometimes I think we all need in life sometime. And I have quite a few of my own, and I can only hope that I can do that for somebody else, because that's what it's about. It's about helping others. It's about being in service to each other, and that's how we're going to learn. So I hope you guys learn from me, and because I know I'm sure as heck learning from you guys. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Namaste.